Hey, what's up, everybody? This is happening right now, real time. Bitcoin pushing on $30,000 on a super god candle here. I'm not even going to go into much news today because we're going to get back to this chart here, and I think it's super important that we don't miss this price action right now. So let me do a real good thing here. Here's what we're going to do real fast. I'm going to talk about um, yeah, we're just going to get into the charts. We're going to get into the charts because that's why everyone's here right now. And everyone's going to be jumping in. So, news, guys, we'll get to the news later. Right now, let's focus on the charts and let's look at what happened here. Taking a look at the 4 hour chart here on Bitcoin. We were fighting here yesterday, and I was talking to Bleaves on there. He said it was in a short, and he said that he shorted at about this range right here where it is the 6.5, the 0.65 at 27,239. And it had quite a bit of pullback yesterday because the original candle rejected here. We rejected back down, and then it ran for another try, got above it on the 4 hour there, hit this 100. That's this yellow EMA here. It's the 100-week exponential moving average. Did a retest on it, and off it went on the last 4 hours. But we are getting a sharp rejection on the $30,000 line right now. So, yeah, this is what's going on right now with Bitcoin. Let's go take a look and see what we have here on some oscillators. Let me do this. Let me refresh. There we go. Let's go see what we have going on here with some oscillators. Well, let's do the Prime Oscillator Pro. Let's do that. And let's get that in here. Let's go pull up some other stuff. Yeah, we blasted right through a high order block that we had here. This is a short squeeze. This is a classic short squeeze going on currently as we speak right now, blasting all the way through the momentum waves here on the 4 hour. Let's see how it's looking on the daily. Daily coming up to the 236 here, rejecting on the momentum waves for the daily here. So low volume gap short squeeze. It is a very low volume gap. You're right. But this is definitely what is happening here. So um yeah, once it broke above this golden pocket again, it just crashed right through the 50 and 382. But it does look like we're closing back to the 382 at 29,145, almost $1,000 drop there going on already. But we'll see what happens with it here. Um, yeah, if you look here, you can see. Actually, let me go look and see what the volume level is right now. Come here, you. Let's do. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. My bad. My bad. Dynamic reactor. Let's do the volume flex reactor and see how that's looking on here because that will give us some volume also. Yep, volume actually got really tight right here. So not a huge amount of volume going on in this because even if we bring this above, you can see it's that blue cloud from there to there. That's all there is for volume. Let's go ahead and bring up classic volume here and see how that's looking. Yeah, I think price is going to pull back. We're going to see some people get wrecked. I'm actually going to pull up and look at the liquidations here real fast in a second. But yeah, low volume gap. Crypto Seth, shout out, bro. What's up, man? How you doing? We got everybody in here. GS with her blue wrench is in the house here. We got Trade Fly. What's up, brother? How you doing, Dan? If you guys don't follow Trade Fly, you should. He's good dude, and he does a lot of TA, and he's going to be doing some stuff with me here coming up in the very near future. So, yeah, it looks like we're going to be pulling back under this 382 for a test level. I would not be surprised to see this candle do a 50% retracement. That is a very common thing on a massive run-up candle. So let's see here. That would be 9.39. So let's go about 4.7 here. Right in there, and we'll see if that retraces back to that level. Would not surprise me at all. So yeah, let's go and take a look at volume. That's what I was going to pull up. Volume. Thank you very much. Yeah, you see here, guys, this big candle does not really have that big of volume in here. Much lower than what we had here. I think this is gonna wreck a lot of people that are getting FOMO-ish right now. Mini miners are all up in double digits. Yep. You added to your short. Good job, Eric. Dollar cost average that entry, man. That's the way. Yeah, let's go move the volume off. Let's take a look at money flow on the oscillator, and then we'll go look at some altcoins, take a look at the traditional markets today, see what's going on. Oscillator, money flow, trend fusion oscillator, going to give us that blue cloud for money flow index. So here we go. Yeah, money flow is still coming down. I mean, you guys can see that right here. Money flow still coming down. As Tim just talked about over on Investing Bros, money flow not looking bullish at all. So yeah, I think this is going to wreck a lot of people. It looks like we came back up to retest. Let's grab a little volume here. Let's fixed range volume profile here, and let's see how this is looking for this piece here. Oh yeah, we hit the value area high on the rejection also. That's all there is. This is probably coming back down to our point of control sometime this week, 26,000. So there you go. Fixed range volume profile. Hide. We'll keep an eye on that later. Okay. Well, we know what's going on here. I want to go take a look and see what's happening over in the stock world. Stocks are moving today too. Let's see here. Nvidia. And I got some news that may be good for Nvidia. Looking at the 4-hour here today, getting a nice pump off of that 382 there. Getting a nice movement up there, but money flow is still coming down on this a little bit. We'll see if this starts to curve a little more. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla hitting my line that I was saying to watch for there beautifully. That's going to be right in line with that dynamic reactor. So that's exactly what we hit up to. What's up, A to Ace? How you doing, brother? Amazon bounced cleanly on my little trend line here on the 4-hour. This would have been on Friday afternoon. And up she's going from there. Looks like we are about to flip the RSI primed into the upward trend here. And it does look like money flow is starting to get some curvature to the upside there. Google up 1.16 today also. What do we got there on this fixed range volume profile that I've got in here? Where are you? There you go. Thank you. Populate. Boom. Let's go back here. Let's turn that off. Yeah, still in the platinum pocket. We got back up into the platinum pocket with Google here. Value area high all the way down here below us. So we're still way up on its entire range. So yeah, stocks are looking good there. Let's go look at traditional markets. Let's go look at the traditional markets. US 30 here. Pulling up the futures. There we go. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Pull that all the way in. Yeah, traditional markets looking like they're coming up today. I got some previous drawings on here. I need to take those off. I said watch for that money flow there. You can see the money flow starting to come back up. This is, again, 4-hour Dow Jones futures. I'm watching for it to come up to this point of control. We had a nice clean bounce completely coming off of that value area low. So I still expect that this is going to try to come back up to the point of control on the Dow Jones. Let's look at the ES1. It's going to be S&P futures minis here. Money flow not looking fully flipping up yet. Which you can see right there, that money flow is starting to get a little curvature, but it's still to the downside. I need to see a little bit more cup on that come in. But overall, does look like it is moving to the upside there for today. Let's go and see what the volume's looking like. Yeah, a lot more downside volume coming in than what we have upside volume. So pretty low still on this volume move for this. I expect a retracement and pullback today. Buenos dias, Crypto Trades. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Let's see here. Let's go do some fibs. Let's do some fibs on here. Fibbies. The fibbies. Let's isolate this chart off. Let's turn off volume. Let's go in and grab some Fibonacci's here. Fib retracement. And we're going to go from the previous highs to the low here. So this is going back to January of 2022 down to this low here. If I can get it to lock onto that candlestick, please. There we go. Yeah, we're back at the golden pocket for support here. We had our rejection in the platinum pocket, and that's just how that usually plays out. You can see here, remember to get WMT aerostat testing their network, 1,000 meter flight height. This dude is all about World Mobile Token. If you guys are wondering what WMT is, and he's very bullish on it. I'll take a look at it here in a second for you, Ada. All right, so here's what we're looking at here. I wouldn't say I have it on lock, crypto trades, but I am learning a little bit. We did get a bounce right here off that 50-week EMA here. Came back up, retested the 6.5, got rejected, found its bottom in the bottom of the golden pocket after this rejection in the platinum pocket over here. And right now we are retesting that 6.5. So not looking bad on the 4 hour for ES1. Let's check out the NASDAQ, up 0.84% today. Getting its bounce up here off of the test of the 382, and it is looking like it's got room to move to the upside there, at least to that 50% range. Money flow, though, still coming down. RSI primed, still looking down. Let's go and check out Ethereum, and then we will go check out some other tokens here. Oh, Ethereum. What is this? Rejecting on that 200-week moving average right there on this 4 hour candle. Money flow is already topped out, looking like it's ready. Guys, this looks like it's ready to just tear down even more. It is not looking good right now for old Ethereum. Oh, my poor ETH wallet. I'm glad I moved it over into Bitcoin way back when I did. That was for sure. Looks like Thursday we hit this trend line here, and that's what we had another bounce on. So you can see it's playing out pretty good. So we're going to be keeping an eye on this, but it does look like ETH has some pullback rejected off of that 200-week moving average. Let's go see what's going on with Bitcoin. Oh, wow. We more than crushed that 50%. I told you retracement today. Bad retracement was what I saw coming. We'll see if it gets and holds this. Because I said on the thing, we need to hold 28,000, guys. That's what we need to hold as support. And then we can go and do that which gets candlestick play out there. So okay. What else we got? AVAX way up with a massive pullback on it too. Let me pull over this. There we go. Yeah, point of control down there, 236, right in line with it. Let's go look and see what the Dixie's doing. Dixie not doing much. Kind of right here where it opened at today. Ada, let's go check out some Cardano. Yeah, massive pullback on that too. I'm looking to see what doesn't have the crazy pullback on it. So Pepe does. Wall Street Bets token does not. So let's check Solana up 8.16 today. It's got not as much of a pullback as what we're seeing in the other stocks or the other charts, cryptos here. Layer 2 on Ghost Chain, which would make it a super ghost coin. It's true. It's very true. All right. Yeah, money flow going sideways here. Let's see how we're looking on the chart prime indicators. Hit into the momentum band, bounced on that dynamic reactor beautifully there for upside movement. Let's see what else we got. Let's bring that in. Okay. Let's go and check out WMT for my boy A to Ace. Thank you guys for joining me here today, man. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Got 19 viewers right now. Got 11 likes. Because you know we are small, but we are mighty over here. So let's go get those in. Let's check out WMT World Mobile Token. I think I already have this down here in MEXC. I do. Let's bring that up. Up 2.42. Not pulling back like everything else in the markets today. So let's look and see how we're looking here. We did get above the dynamic reactor after getting a beautiful clean bounce on this 382. Do you have these Fibonacci levels in your charts, on your charts for this token? If you don't, you should, A to Ace. Because you can see we had a clean rejection on the platinum pocket, came back down, tried to hold the golden pocket, lost it, came down. 382 is where we got our bounce. And right now we are coming up towards Let's see here, towards the trend assistant here, and we have the value area. Is that going to be the value area high? Yes, value area high right there, coming in at about 13,333. So let's see here. Yeah, if we can hold the dynamic reactor, not bad. But as of right now, I do think that this 382 might be retested again. So share the stream. What do you mean, Ada? Share what stream? Oh, my stream. Yes, Ada, share this stream. You're right. Okay, guys, yeah. Hey, what helps this channel is getting it out there to people that don't know about it. We're not big enough yet to really get a lot of blast out and recommendations in people's algorithm. So, yeah, the cup and handle, it's a building here. You guys see this cup and handle here? Let me go ahead and bring this up so I can show it to you. There we go. Got a nice cup here. Cuppy. And it looks to be making a nice little handle here. Of course, this has to come back up. Let's do a line in here and see what this line's going to be looking like. That's going to be your cup and handle right there. Interestingly enough, that would be a double test here of that 786 line of the platinum pocket for that cup and handle. And let's go and measure that. Let's go and measure what this would look like on the breakout. Let's go see. We're just going to do it right there at the platinum pocket. Yeah, that would be a 19, almost 20 cent World Mobile token. And let's go and see what the percentage move would be off of that. That would be a 27.5% move. So there you go. And this is on MEXC. So if you have MEXC out there, you can go and grab that up. It would be a great way for people to long and then to crash. Yeah, well, that's the theory. That's the story that plays out all the time on these token pumps. You know, it's like how many people today got tied in to this move on Bitcoin, brother. I mean, look at this. Right back where it was at, not holding up well at all. Not looking pretty. So, but yeah, not much volume in this at all, guys. On X, it still shows on mine. What are you talking about, Gia? It says post is deleted. I don't know what that. I don't know what you're talking about there, man. Anyway, yeah, we are looking right here though at Bitcoin bouncing back down, not holding up very well at all, and I am getting pinged like crazy here. I don't know why. I'm going to shut this down. Everybody always wants to contact me on Discord while I'm live. They should be here chatting with me right there. So yeah, Bitcoin pulling back. Like I was telling you guys when we were way up here, I expected at least a 50% retracement on this. And then I said I expect a retracement on the total markets today, and that's what we're starting to see here. Oh, I see here. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened here, guys. I'm with you. I'm tracking now. BlackRock ETF was approved. News came out. Fake news got taken down. Nice little pump up there. So, Alex, just so you're tracking, Alex just dropped in. So, evidently, Alex, according to my viewers, there was a post that came out on X that said BlackRock ETF was approved. That led to this crazy spike up. And now the article is gone, which you can see right here. GIS dropped it in the chat here, but now it says the post was deleted. So, according to Piper Academy, which would be Crux over there handling business for me, looking it up. So, yeah, no volume on this move either, Alex. We were looking here. Uh, there is volume now, but when we were looking at it earlier, the volume, a lot of this volume has been the pull down sell off volume. I am pretty sure that if this comes back down and flips below its entry point here, the candle open, this is all going to be red. We can look here and I'll show you what happened. This big pump, low volume, sell off, massive volume. So quite interesting there on the 15-minute to look at that. So, yeah, I don't think that. I think we're going to see a massive retracement on this. I think some fake news came out, did a little pump action there, and now everything is going to just get hurt because of this news. Yeah, you can see here I said rejection right there on that 200 EMA. Now it's down in the red, coming to the downside. Let's go and look and see what else we have here. AVAX still pulling down. Link still pulling down. Let's check out Caspa. Caspa not pulling down as much. It's actually holding strong there. Let's check Matic here. You guys remember I had this cup and handle that or the head and shoulders that I was talking about on Matic here. And I was telling you guys about this last week, which would have been right there. I said, watch this line. It probably coming up. Well, go back. That's pretty much what we have done here since I called that out on Matic's head and shoulder. But this candle pullback here, going to be quite nasty. Yeah, let's go ahead and move this over. That might be more like something like that there that we see. So that's what I'm going to be watching for. See if this continues up there. I don't know how high it's going to go. I assume it's probably going to do something like this here because of these former resistance levels here. You can see support here. Probably come up to that. Let's go ahead and add that line there. That'll give us a line for a bounce there. And I slid in my short. Nice job, Eric. Yep, there we go. Let's go and check out what's going on with WMT again. I want to check this token. World Mobile Token. Available on MEXC, it looks like. Available on PancakeSwap, KuCoin, a couple of other places. But yeah, let's go. Where are we at? WMT, right there. Yeah, it's starting to get that pullback on it now also, man. Getting that pullback on it also. Retesting that dynamic reactor right now. So let's keep an eye on that because that could be a nice entry for long if it's able to hold that line right there. Go up, go up. I agree. Justin Eubanks, welcome to the show, bro. Glad to have you here, man. Okay, what do you guys want to see? Let me know in the chat. We got everything moving today. We might as well go do some TA. We might as well. While you guys are putting that in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and pull over here, show you guys some quick news real fast. Live stream. There we go. This happened yesterday, guys. If you don't know about it, you see all this here? That is Chinese people at a bank wanting their money. Just in, a bank run has begun in China at the Bank of Guangzhou on fears that the collapse of Evergrande made them insolvent. Just a couple of months ago, China's largest property developer, Evergrande, filed Chapter 15 bankruptcy, all as China's high-yield real estate index is down 85% from its high. Housing alone accounts for 25% of China's GDP, which I've told you guys that before. So, yeah, there's a bank run going on there. And actually, believe it or not, they actually arrested some people for even saying that there was a bank run going on in their social media. They got arrested by the Chinese government. So, shout out freedom. So that's what we had there with that. And then there was another one I want to show you here. No, not you. You go back. You ain't the one. You ain't the one, man. All right, here we go. Yeah, this is it here. Let's pull this up. This seems to be a view that once inflation hits 2%, interest rates are going back down to historic lows. Probably not. Guys, the days of free money, probably gone. This era right here, the era of free money is over. However, markets are now pricing in permanently higher rates, which means these rates going up higher, probably not going to really affect investment side. Gia said, how much will this affect our economy? Look, if China sneezes, the United States gets cold. That's just how it is. We just like if we have something in our economy that happens, it affects everyone else. China's the same way. They're a very large economic power on the global scale. So markets are pricing that the Fed funds rates will bottom at 4% in 2025. 2025, guys, and then start rising again. So the same can be seen in Europe, where rates are expected to bottom at 3%. Higher interest rates are the new norm, and the era of free money is over. So I wanted to show you guys that, but let's go and get back into the charts. Have you guys put some stuff in here for me? I don't know if you have. Nope, you have not. All right, I'm just going to go do TA on what I want to do TA on. So let's do that because I can do that. I'm going to go take a look here at Clean Spark. I want to see how Clean Spark's working. I told you right there yesterday. What I tell you, man, the charts just make it too easy. I said, look, we got this level right here of resistance. If we break that, let me pull up my fibs and throw my fibs back on here because I'm pretty sure that has to do with my fibs. Fixed range. Where is that? It's probably going to be fixed range volume profile. Probably so. And then I had, I believe Fibonacci's on here, but let me see what I had. I had a horizontal line. Nope, let's go throw some fibs on it then. We'll do it ourselves. Why not? But look, I told you that line of support, look for it to break, and then it rejected on the dynamic reactor. Now we're going to go throw some Fibonacci's on here and see how that's looking there. Mr. Eric Wallen. Yeah, we're going to pull that entire range there, and then we're going to pull the Fibonacci's off of the top here to that bottom and see how that's looking. Bottom to top, I should say. Come here, you. There we go. Yeah, it's that golden pocket. That golden pocket's what we're fighting with right there as resistance also, and that's actually the lines that I was talking about. Excuse me. China gets a cold and I cough. All right, so there you go. Oh, no, don't do that. Thank you very much. Lock that. Hey, guys, if you right-click on these, you can lock them. They won't move. How about that? Yeah, it looks like the golden pocket right there is what we're fighting with, but we did reject cleanly off of that dynamic reactor. No chart. Ah, well, there you go. You can see right there. Look, I had to get the Fibonacci's up anyways. Man. My head's in the way of everything, dude. I create eclipses with this. All right, so we got a Fibonacci going on right here. That's going to be coming in. That's 0.65. That's 382 here on Clean Spark. We did pump up and hit that dynamic reactor before pulling back down. Now we're back down below that. It was a nice head. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You got back below the golden pocket here. So I would be watching for us to get this. If we can't break this golden pocket here, we're probably going to reject back down into the green momentum band, which is going to be bullish somewhat. But I would be looking for the 786 here to be its bounce point at 301, probably $3. Going to give us a nice psychological number there for a bounce also. But I do believe if we can't hold the 0.65 at 382, we'll probably head down to $3 on here. So there you go. Let's see here. All right, that's Clean Spark. You guys haven't let me know what you want to see. I'll just keep looking at stuff. Just go check out MicroStrategies. Almost getting another top up here off of that previous high over here. Let's go ahead and highlight that right there. Rejected on it nicely, and we are still sitting above the 200 or the 100 exponential moving average here, but we are not above that dynamic reactor, which means we're bearish. And you can see rejected, 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 like rejected. How many times do you have to do this? Like, look, oh, look, we got a bounce here, but this one didn't get rejected and it went to the upside. Yeah, but then it printed a max profit here off of the strong buy signal and then came back down. So, I mean, I don't know how much more you guys need on directions here. It's like, hitting one of those roads and it's like 50,000 signs telling you which way to go. It's pretty simple. And we just, we don't buy or sell on these. We would do it on a retest. So we would short there. Or this being a stock, we would, put in our puts. Call up a friend. That means it's going up. Put down the phone. It's going down. So that's what we would do there. Let's go and check out some other stuff here. I want to see gold. Let's go check out some gold. Because gold's the new Ethereum. Can't seem to break 2,000 and hold it for nothing. Um, and it just keeps getting rejected. We had some more downside on it. I had an article about gold today, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to get to that. Where are you, gold? Oh, gold, right there. XAG, XAU. There you go. Gold spot right now sitting at about 1918, getting rejected at 1930, almost cleanly down on that one. Let's go and see what we have for indicators here. We did break outside of the momentum band there after getting rejected on the dynamic reactor, but it does look like it is trying to hold something. I want to pull some fibs on here and see how the fibs are looking. Let's go do that. Money flow is still high. We did get a peak seeker right here. That's a reversal dot on the trend fusion oscillator. That red dot right there, that says, hey, we're probably heading down. And you see here on my Heikinashi RSI primed, we had a red print here, started getting really thin. I told you when it thins out like this, it means it's topping out. Just like when it thins out on the bottom, it usually means it's going to have a pull up, and it did there. So let's go and check out the MVP, and then I'll pull on the fibs right here. MVP oscillator, 3 oscillators in one. I love it. I can get all kinds of data here just off of this. Yeah, we're not getting anything on the big green level here yet. So this could be going up still. This may not be done going up. But right now we did get a little pullback today. Let's go throw some fibs on and see how that's looking. We're going to go high to low. High to low. There, lock on, thank you. And lock on. Thank you. There we go. Looks like the 382 is what's giving us some support right now. And you can see that we had very clean bounces here on these 50%, on the 50% line there. Was previous support twice, playing out beautifully on here with rejection on those. And right now, sitting at the 382, getting a retest on that bounce on this wick right now in the 4-hour. Let's go and throw some chart prime for confluence over this. I want to actually go in here and let's turn off the momentum waves. And let's throw in some prime ranges and see how we're looking there. Jasmine, I got you, bro. BTC has retraced. I'll go check it out 1 second. And then we'll do Jasmine. I got you, Toph. I'm going to actually add you to my favorites over here so that I can not forget. Yeah, it's getting the bounce right there in the 382, and everything's looking pretty decent here for more upside. If it can hold that 382, I would expect this to return back up probably to about 1978 once it gets past the 50. If it breaks, if it rejects the 50, obviously coming back down here. But if we can break the 50 and get it as support, it would look a little bit something like this. As we come up, it would hit this. We might get a couple of bounces on it first before it comes in, and then retest up to the golden pocket. That's what I'd be watching there for on a gold trade. But of course, it's all going to start at this 382 right here. Let's go and check out Bitcoin real fast. From people saying that we got a little retracement going. Oh yeah, it's trying to go back up again. It is holding on this 100-week moving average here. So we'll see. But I think today, if we hold the $28,000, I'm bullish for the week. If we cannot hold 28,000, let's go ahead and put a line in here for this $28,000 line. If we can't hold the $28,000 line, guys, I think we're going to see it return back to the platinum pocket. So I got a line right here. I'm going to turn this white, and we will keep an eye on this. You should do this on your charts too. I'm going to make it a little thicker. There we go. And that's what I'm going to watch today, is that $28,000 line. If we can't hold this, then I suspect that we're coming back down to at least the golden pocket. But if I don't, with this down, all this price action down here at this order block, it's right here. Oh, nope, stop it. Get off of that. Right here, I think if that, because of that, we're going to come back down, and we might as well test that 786 again. So, let me look and see one thing. Where is, there it is. Fixed range, fixed range. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. There we go. Fixed range volume profile. I got 2 different local ones here, and we're going to turn all this off just to see what we have here. Goodbye, fibs. Okay, yeah, we've got, I suspect that this lower range right here, this value area high that's here at 27,000, absolutely could be coming in. And if we look and see what we're looking at here, that's a little bit below that golden pocket. So, Yeah, I could see that coming back down to that 27,000 range if we don't hold 28,000. If we reject below that line, which we are right now, I do think that we're going to come back down to the 50 EMA here and that value area high. Yeah, that is a crazy wick. All right, let's go check out Jasmine. I had a request for Jasmine here. Let's go, Jasmine. Where are you at? I know I got one in here. Binance. There we go. Let's go check out Jasmine. We're going to do a clean chart here right off the bat first before we get into anything else here. Um, well, first off, I can tell you this. If we take little trend lines here, you can see that little level there that was reject breakdowns. So let's go and let's do this. We're going to go like that because we tried to stay above it and then we broke. Let's go over here and do another one. Let's get a lot of touches in there. That's what I'll be watching on that. Just like we did here for breakdown and fall. There's actually one right here also you can see. So keep an eye on that. But let's go and throw over a fixed range volume profile in here. Let's throw on some fibs and then let's drop some. Oh, look, looks like I've done something back here before on this. Not sure what I was doing back here on it, but I definitely did some TA way back in July on this. Probably for someone on Crypto Gem Hunters, I would guess. Or it might have been on Investing Bros. Who knows? Let's get rid of all this. And then we're going to go throw this fixed range volume profile on, and then we will see how it looks from there. Don't need the moving averages because there's not enough history here for my weeklies. So we're going to do it for this whole range because those were the tops there. So we'll do all this. Yeah, we're even under the value area low, guys. Not good at all. Let's go and throw on. Well, I can't even throw on a fibs because we're at the bottom pretty much right now. I can do it from like up here down to there. So let's do this down to here because you can see that's the one-to-one line. There is a little bit of offset there. There we go. Well, yeah. Let's look. I'm still not on there. Get that right there. Thank you. Yeah, this is looking bad. I would not be messing with Jasmine right now because we really once it hit down to this level, it rocketed up. We did this nice M pattern. Batman, back down it goes. This is not good. This is bearish. So I would have to see us get above this value area low and preferably the point of control and hold it before I would want to get into this. You're not going to lose a whole lot here from the current level to there. It's going to be 14%. But if you take a look at once it gets that and holds its profit and it gets back up to previous ranges, that's a 100% move. So why risk your money going down even further here when you can wait for confirmation of strength in the actual asset and then get 100% out of it? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying there. I bet he's having fun with the pullback. I told you guys when it took off like that, there wasn't any volume in it. We're probably going to see a retracement today. So, that's what I'm going to be watching right there all day, guys. And if you guys want to know what to do with this, all you do is this, right? Put your line on there. I showed you how to do that. Get the little thing there, put it at 28,000, put a line on. We're going to add an alert to this, and we're going to go if BTC is greater than this horizontal line, and we're going to do this once per candle, which is going to be once every 4 hours, then BTC is bullish. Okay? And we're going to get rid of that. I don't need that message. I'm just going to do this because I know that's what I feel like. We're going to add that in. And then we're going to do it again. Yes, I know the wick is higher than that right now. Track and all. You can do it again and you can do less than. And if it's less than that, then you can do it again. And this would be bearish. So that's all I want to do there today. And I'll just keep an eye on that. Go about my day, touch grass, Got a lot of things to do today with my dad and some appointments, medical appointments. So I'll be taking care of that stuff. Yep. Track it all. Thank you. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do today. And this will just keep alerting me every 4 hours if this is bearish or bullish. So, yeah, perfect. Tough. Appreciate you, man. Jasmine, yeah, just if you're holding it right now, I think that it does have that lower bottom support area right now, but I really would need to see it get above that point point of control. So let's jump over here. Ran a little bit longer today on TA with not a lot of news. Is there anything in the news that I wanted to touch on? Oh yeah, we got to go over the economic calendar real fast because I got to tell you guys what's coming up this week. Okay, this week right here, Fed Harker speech today, two of them. Big one's going to be retail sales. I think this is going to be way down, and I think it's going to be even lower than this. Retail sales is in trouble in America right now, guys. Don't know if you guys saw it. Rite Aid just filed bankruptcy also. So brick and mortar retail are dying. People are only buying what they need to have for necessities right now. Even Dollar General has said that their purchasing of their customers has been a much different focus. Only what they need, necessities, home necessities. So I think this is actually going to get even lower. I don't think it's going to be a 50% drop in retail sales month to month. I think it's going to be more than that. I think it's going to be like 0.2, maybe even 0.1. And then let's see what else we have here. Yeah, automobile sales, retail sales. I think that's going to be down. Wednesday, we've got building permits. How much are they actually building? This is slowing down also. And then on Thursday, Fed Chair Powell is going to speak. Don't know what he's going to say. We'll find out. When he talks, though, markets seem to move. So that's what we have for this week. Liquidations. Let's go check liquidations because that's going to be fun. Why not? Right? 24 hours. Let's see the last hour here. In the last hour, in the past 24 hours, 40,600 traders were liquidated for a total of 179 million. But just in the last 1 hour, there has been $103.8 million in liquidations across the crypto space. That hurts. That hurts bad. Majority of this 179 million has happened in the past 60 minutes. There you go, folks. All right, so yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Let's jump over here. I appreciate you guys joining me here today. Always keep your eye on those that $28,000 range there, and make sure that you got your finger on the pulse. Be smart. Use stop losses. Have some discipline. Follow your own rules. If you guys get into any good trades today, keep your eye on it. It can reverse quickly, and there's nothing you can do to even prevent that. It's like it can just flip on you. We've seen that at this wick of this candle today. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys joining me here. Join me tomorrow morning. Share this video. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe, do that. Appreciate you guys joining me here. We'll catch you tomorrow right here on Piper Academy, making sure that you have knowledge because knowledge is profit. We'll see you tomorrow.
That was awesome, dude!